y'all, my name is Tina. Welcome back to Reaction Row. Today I am watching episode 13 of season 3 of Once Upon a Time. I mentioned this in a previous video, in my One Tree Hill video, but for those of you who don't watch that reaction, I broke my foot in 3 places, dislocated my ankle. I had surgery last week. And I was in the hospital for a few days, and I can't put any pressure or walk for the next 3 months, is what they're telling me. I do have a follow-up with the surgeon next week, so we'll see what happens or what comes from that. I'm sure they're going to have me do some sort of physical therapy, but that's why I've been MIA. I am on some medication right now, so if I'm a little slow to pick up things or I don't put 2 and 2 together as fast as I normally do, that might be why. But you know, I'm getting around with the use of my walker, and my mom had a wheelchair that I could use at home, so I went ahead and got that from her. So I've been getting around with the walker and the wheelchair around the house. My husband has rearranged things so I can get around, but I'm also not allowed to do a lot or anything. He won't let me do anything. He keeps taking care of me, which is good. I mean, I'm supposed to be in bed, foot elevated and all that. So I do have my foot elevated here where I'm at, and everywhere, every spot that I can possibly sit, I have my foot elevated. So, you know, I'm being taken care of. But I just wanted to let y'all know why I hadn't posted in a while. It was a crazy thing. It happened the day after Halloween. And I can't believe I broke something. I've never broken anything. I've never had surgery other than like my tonsils removed and tubes in my ears when I was a little girl. So this was very different. I got to ride in an ambulance for the first time and all of that. So yeah, I am hoping that my recovery, you know, they say 3 months, and then after that, I'm sure I'm going to have to do physical therapy to be able to walk, since I won't be using my foot for 3 months, but we'll see what comes of it. I'm trying to stay in good spirits. I'm very disappointed because I can't see Wicked. I won't be able to go see Wicked. I won't be able to go to the Nutcracker. I had all these like plans for the next 2 months. This is my favorite time of year. Christmas is my favorite holiday. I have my holiday booties that I wear, you know, sparkly shoes with sequin dresses, and like I had so many plans and so many outfits planned, but y'all might see them on camera because if I can't wear them out, I will wear them in. I might be wearing velvet and sequin and red. I'm just hoping that I have good days. I had a couple bad days this past week where I didn't want to, you know, get dressed up or anything like that. But I'm hoping that I keep my spirits up and that I can still be me, and not let this pain and uncomfortableness just bring me down, because that's not what I want. I want to stay, you know, me. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on episode 13. I just wanted to give y'all a little explanation of what happened. Like I said, I fractured or broke my foot in 3 places and dislocated my ankle. So it's been a lot. And yeah, I want to thank y'all for all of your support, for sticking by me while I was in the hospital and not posting as regularly. And I'm going to get started.
This is worth. She just left it all behind.
I wonder how she got
pretty things
here.
All wasted on her.
I'm guessing magic, but not beans.
Now this could work. Now that's how you wear a dress. I know I look lovely. Now go find the evil queen and let her know that I'm here. And no, there's no need to be gentle.
If she has magic, couldn't she just magic herself her own outfits and stuff?
You're thinking about Henry, aren't you? I'm always thinking about Henry. But I was also thinking, there are tunnels that run under the castle. They may run beneath the spell.
Which means we can sneak an army inside.
An army would be detected. So how do the tunnels help us? Because it can get me inside. And if I can get inside, then I can lower the shield. Then you can send in your army.
I don't like the monkey.
Not so fast.
Ha!
See? Not so scary. Now you have a new toy.
Thank you.
He's a cute little kid.
Over the town line with Henry, Regina started to cast her spell to take us all back to the Enchanted Forest, and then everything went black.
And the next thing we remember is waking up in our beds like it was any other morning in Storybrooke.
Except it clearly wasn't.
Almost harvest time, but you can't remember the planting. It was bad luck night.
Clearly, in years past, I was in New York. I know that.
But
I
Hook,
don't know where the
does
hell.
Hook remember that
I
he
don't
went
even
back
know
with
if we
them?
left Storybrooke. Aye, you did. I was with you all.
Ah, there we
In the
go.
Enchanted Forest?
Regina's spell brought us back. We spent a brief time with a prince and princess named Philip and Aurora. But I wasn't feeling the community spirit, so I ventured off on my own. Last I saw of you lot, you're making your way to Regina's castle.
And now you're cursed. Why doesn't that surprise me?
Regina seems as clueless as the rest of us. I'm not sure she was involved in this.
So she says.
I don't understand. If you left the Enchanted Forest before the curse, how did you know to find Emma and come to Storybrooke? As I was sailing the realms, a bird landed on my ship's wheel, with a note instructing me to retrieve Emma and bring her back here. It was a small vial of memory potion tied to its leg.
Who sent it?
I assumed you did.
I'm coming with you.
No, this is a one-woman job.
What? It's the Wicked Witch. She has flying monkeys. Who knows what else?
I don't care if the Lollipop Guild is protecting her. I can lower that shield on my own.
Then we'll be waiting for you on the other side.
I was like, grumpy, like, is it the Wicked Witch of the East or the West? Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. Oh, that's okay. Regina. Regina, we need to talk. Come on.
That's hard.
He looked right through me. Because he doesn't remember you. But you clearly do. Why are you here? Storybrooke, a new curse, missing year. What do you think? No, what I mean is, how did you know to come back? I gave you and Henry a new life, new memories. Hook found me. Gave me a potion that made me remember. There wasn't enough for Henry. Well, how convenient. Look, I didn't cast this curse if that's what you're thinking. Thought did cross my mind. Why would I do this? Why would I erase an entire year of my life? Maybe it was a bad year for you. Maybe this curse was your way of getting me to bring Henry back here. With no memory of me? If I wanted my son back, do you think I'd put myself through this kind of torture? I cast curses to hurt other people, not myself. Maybe so. But I need to start crossing people off the list. How? By walking around using your secret power on everyone. You got a better idea?
Okay, city limit. Can they leave?
This time we get dragged into the woods.
Do you know who cursed us and why they want us here?
I'm working on it. But it's hard to figure out who cast a curse when no one remembers the last year.
Who? Isn't it obvious?
Do you remember something?
Who cast the last curse? Who knows how to use it? Who's the only one who ever did anything like this before? The evil queen!
For once, I'm just as clueless as the rest of you.
You expect us to believe that?
It's the truth.
This curse has your fingerprints all over it.
And you did take away our memories once before.
Still have your big house.
You think I care about my house? About my job? About any of these things?
Regina, please, just tell us the truth. We'll understand. Speak for yourself.
I am telling the truth. If I had done this, there's one thing I'd have right now.
Her son.
My son.
Yeah, you're not getting anywhere near him until I get to the bottom of what's going on here.
So now you're siding with the rabble? I thought we'd been through this. I'm innocent.
Yes, that's what you said before, but now I'm wondering if I believe you.
Don't come any closer.
Regina.
Do you remember who you're dealing with? If you all want me to be the evil queen, then fine. That's exactly who you'll get.
I knew she did it! We can't let her get away.
I won't.
Emma. Oh, it's her.
I do believe I am. I can help.
His voice sounds familiar to me, like his accent.
Well, that doesn't
He
mean
sounds
we
like
need it.
somebody.
That flying monkey back there wasn't after my son. He was coming after you.
What makes you think that?
The woods are my home. I've seen many a hunter stalk its prey, and that beast was coming for you. Roland just happened to be standing in between.
Your point?
That's the second time you've been attacked. The wicked witch wants you dead.
And what? You think you can stop her if she tries to hurt me?
Maybe. Maybe not. But I have to try. You see, despite the fact that neither of us likes it, I owe you a debt.
Why's that?
Even though that winged beast wasn't after Roland, he still could have had my son. You saved him.
I knew a thief had honor.
You knew an evil queen had a soft spot for children.
Hmm.
Don't get in my way.
I wouldn't dream of it.
I guess Tinkerbell was right, and they are
An earthquake?
soulmates. They have a good chemistry.
I had to make a statement, and you're fine. So do you think they bought it?
Yeah, I think they did.
Oh.
Good.
Nice work. Now let's figure out who really
I was like, okay, good. Because I was like, Emma.
Keeping people like you out.
People like me.
Thieves.
Yes, true. But we aren't all bad, you know?
Not when you tell yourself you're stealing from the rich to give to the poor. I may have done bad things in my life, but at least I own it.
I own my mistakes too. I hope you didn't let me come with you just so you could walk me into one of these traps. Roland's already lost his mother. I would hate for him to lose his father too.
Well, then you should have stayed with the others.
She did tell him not to come.
I'm the only one who can open it.
Clearly not.
Blood magic. I was
Because the
thinking.
wicked witch is a formidable foe.
That's what I was thinking. Cora.
What exactly was this place? Must have been important for you to seal it by blood.
A crypt. Isn't that obvious?
Yes, what I meant was, who was it built for?
My mother. Like you, I've lost people I care about. More than I'd like to admit. Did you know there's something called a cradle cat? Babies get it on their heads. It's a crusty, yellow, greasy, scaly skin rash. Seriously, this book uses all of those words.
Gross. Yes, dearest.
She wasn't worried the first time around. I think she would be fine if she wasn't
There's a
reading it.
library down the street. We could pop in and get you something if you'd rather. I know how much you love reading.
How'd you know that?
Your mom said. Okay.
Cool.
Let me go get my coat. I'll be right down. Cradle cap.
It goes away. It doesn't hurt the baby.
Doesn't?
Babies are stronger than you think. You're Snow White, aren't you?
I'm Mary Margaret here, actually. This must be your first time in Storybrooke?
I've missed the last curse, so everything in this world is still a bit new.
Don't worry. You'll get used to it. Who were you back in our land?
Oh, no one you'd remember. Not everyone was famous like you.
I don't know if I'd say famous.
You were a princess, and some of us were just supporting players. No, it's okay. I loved who I was and what I did. I was a midwife.
Really?
Mm-hmm. My name's Zelina. Look, I've seen a lot of new mothers. Don't worry, you'll learn quickly.
Maybe you could give me some advice? I have been turning the corner of every page on which I have a question, and now I can't close them up. There's so many.
I'm just so confused because she's already had a baby.
Careful. Once I have the baby, I may not let you leave my side.
Is it just because she's now in Storybrooke?
Having Snow White with her baby. I can't think of anything that would make me happier.
I think in the Enchanted Forest when she was pregnant with Emma, it was just all instinct, you know? She probably didn't worry about these things because she wasn't reading this book. Storybrooke is giving her anxiety.
He's there.
Is he alive?
Barely. John, I'm here. We've got you.
I've never seen a bite like that before.
Okay, help me get him up. We've got to get him some help.
On your neck every second of the day.
That was your plan? Do you use it on the witch?
The witch? I don't care about her.
Then who do you plan to use it on?
Don't worry. No one you'll miss.
Oh, herself.
No one anyone will miss.
She's going to use it on herself so she doesn't have to think about Henry.
This is about your son, isn't it? I can't let you do this.
It's a good thing you don't have a say in the matter.
But then I found one. My son.
That's where you and I are different. I already lost Henry. I already lost the only thing I care about.
That doesn't mean you won't find a new reason. We all get a second chance, Regina. You just have to open your eyes to see it.
It's too bad mine will be closed.
So that's it? You just want to give up?
This isn't an end. It's an eternal middle. This curse can be broken by the only true love in my life. And the only reason I would even want to wake. My son.
Regina, listen to me. This is a mistake.
Don't worry. I'll keep my word. I'll lower the protection spell so that Snow and Charming can be victorious. But then I go to sleep.
I can't make any more potions.
You don't have to make anything. We can still catch the person.
How?
We've been running a con by making this potion in secret. What if we're running the wrong con?
I'm sorry, I'm not well versed in cons. Unlike you, I never spent time in prison.
No, it's not anything. It's an old Belle Bonds trick. You smoke out the perp by making them think you're onto them.
Snide
How
remarks.
does that help us?
If the person who cast the curse thought we were about to make a memory potion,
They'd want to stop us.
yes, and then we set a trap for them when they do. We just need to get the word out that you're close to making all this work.
I know just who to tell.
Big news, everybody! Emma found Regina. She was holed up in her office working on a potion.
What kind of potion? Was she gonna hurt us?
A memory potion. Regina says she's going to use it to prove that she didn't cast the curse.
Like I'd drink anything she handed me.
Well, somebody will. And if they remember, we'll know exactly who did this to us.
We don't know.
We need a sedation, 50 milligrams of propofol.
He's turning into one.
Bloody hell!
So they're not really missing. They're turning into flying monkeys.
I almost didn't come back because of that. Well, why did you? Because he may not remember all this, but I do. And I know what he would say. A hero would come back. He would say that. You sure you don't want to meet him? We can just tell him you're an old friend, like Mary, Margaret, and David. It would be too hard. I can't imagine. We got him. You sure whoever's in there can't escape?
I seal the room with a blood lock. It can keep you out or it can keep you in. I know what I'm doing.
It's not going to be that person. Zelina, they said.
There almost nowhere for you to go. I thought you said I couldn't do that. No one can break through blood magic, no matter how powerful they are. Then who are we dealing with?
Are they related? Like, I thought it was Cora. I keep saying that. Because blood magic, it has to be somebody who has similar blood to her. So is this Zelina related to her? Wasn't it Rumpelstiltskin who used blood magic, but Neil could get through his stuff because they were related?
It's down!
Does she
I'm
do
sorry, Henry. Maybe one day you'll find me and wake me up. But until then,
You weren't even going to say hello first. It's not exactly the welcome I was expecting.
She's like, get out of my outfit.
What does a witch have to do to get your attention? What's the matter? Has life got you down?
none of your business.
You really don't know who I am, do you? I know exactly who you are. The Wicked Witch. Is that all? I'm not that interested. Please, allow me to introduce myself. You can call me Zelina.
That's my dress.
I had to take it in a little bit at the hips, but looks better on me, do you think?
I think you never should have left Oz.
You can have your castle back if you want it that badly. I was just trying it on for size. Besides, I've already seen everything worth seeing. Your closet, your gardens, your crypt.
Yes, how did you break the blood lock?
I didn't.
The door was open. No one's that powerful. Cora really never told you
Told me what?
I knew I had to do Cora.
The truth about us, Regina.
What are you talking about? And how do you know my mother?
Same way you do. I'm your sister.
Is she that blonde, blue-eyed baby that Cora introduced as Regina in that one episode?
That's not possible. You're green, and you're rude. Cora had me first, before she wormed her way into the dregs of royalty. Well, you know I'm telling the truth. How else could I have broken the door to the crypt? Our mother
I knew she had to be related.
gave me up and sent me away, but you she kept. You she gave everything she wanted. If what you're saying is true, then you were lucky to escape her. Enough with the martyr complex, Regina. Try growing up without a mother. Try living in Oz, knowing that no one thought you were good enough, not your mother, and not the only man that our paths both crossed. Rumpelstiltskin. You knew Rumpelstiltskin. Or did you think you were his only student? Let me guess. You're mad because he chose me to cast his curse. Well, get over it. It wasn't everything it was cracked up to be. Anything would have been better than the life I had. But, despite my shortcomings, I made something of myself, dear. And I didn't need Cora. Or Rumpelstiltskin. Well, it's too bad they're not around to see how well you turned out. They're both dead. Go ahead. Bring it, Greenie. Indeed I will. See you soon, sis.
How many more kids did Cora have?
Meet you. Is something wrong? No, nothing's wrong. Your mother just told me a lot about you. I hear you like school, and that you're good at English.
Yeah. Why'd she tell you all this?
Because she couldn't be prouder of you. While you're in town, I was thinking maybe I can give you a tour sometime, show you around. Maybe we can even stop for ice cream.
Yeah. I'd like that. So, it was nice meeting you.
Oh.
How's that? You okay? It was a start.
Oh, who does she have down there? Neil?
Hungry. I wish you'd have brought me back. Ease up. We've got work to do.
Yes! My man! Rumpelstiltskin's back, Mr. Gold. But is he...
The madness and it feeds on you.
Oh.
You feed the madness and it feeds on you.
He's a little...
You feed the madness and it feeds on you.
Yay! Oh my god, how exciting! Best news all year, all week that I've had is that Rumpelstiltskin's back. He's a little mad, so I'm guessing he's going to be evil. So much for good Mr. Gold. But either way, he's fantastic, the actor. So I cannot wait to see what's going to happen, how he's going to get out of Zelena's clutches. So she is Regina's sister. Is she the daughter of Cora and Rumpelstiltskin? Because that would be crazy. I remember when they showed that episode where he was showing Cora how to spin straw. I thought that maybe they would have a baby together when she revealed Regina the baby, but I didn't know. And now I'm like really confused. And a lot of y'all told me that that really was Regina, that just because the baby didn't look like Regina now doesn't mean that it wasn't her, but I don't know if y'all were throwing me off and it was really Zelina. But I'll find out, I guess, as I continue to watch. I don't know if I'm going to like Zelina. I think I'm going to still like the Evil Queen over her for right now. We'll see what happens as time moves forward, because Zelina looks like she might get a little annoying with her envy. Yeah, she's very envious of Regina, and I'm guessing that's why she's green. Or she's green because she's in Oz. Maybe she was born green. I don't know, but we'll see. Oh, I'm so excited. Where is Neil, though? I need to know where he is at. Regina, I like to see the softer side of her where she misses Henry, but it looks like Regina is back. Evil Queen is back. She has a purpose now. She has a new adversary. So she's going to try to defeat the Wicked Witch of the West. So yeah, I'm excited. There's going to be some good episodes coming up, I'm sure. Robin Hood, his voice, I love his voice, but I swear he reminds me of someone, and I don't know who, can't pinpoint who, but his voice just sounds so familiar to me. All right, well, I'm going to end there. Again, I want to thank you for all of your support, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.